Have you ever checked your blood sugar in the morning and it was high again, even though you didn't eat anything the night before? It's frustrating. It feels like your body is working against you. But what if I told you that morning spike might not be your fault at all? There's a hidden reason why your glucose rises while you sleep, and it happens to millions of people with diabetes and prediabetes. It's called the dawn effect. As your body prepares to wake up, it releases a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol signals your liver to release stored glucose into your bloodstream. This is a natural process, but if you're insulin resistant, your body can't manage that glucose properly, and that's why you wake up with high blood sugar, even after fasting all night. The good news? You can fight back. You can stop the dawn effect naturally, without medications, just by changing how you start your day. In this video, I'm going to show you 7 simple morning habits that lower blood sugar fast. These are real strategies, backed by science and proven to work. Not theory, not hype. Just habits that reprogram your metabolism, starting the moment you wake up. And make sure you stay with me until the end, because the last habit is the one most people ignore, and it might be the one thing that's been holding you back. If you've struggled with stubborn blood sugar levels, if you've tried medications, diets, or even fasting and nothing seems to work, these morning changes might be the breakthrough you've been missing. Let's begin with habit number 1. And it's so simple, it might surprise you. The very first thing you should do after waking up is drink water. Not coffee, not juice, not breakfast, just water. A full glass. Why? Because when you sleep, your body becomes slightly dehydrated. And when you're dehydrated, your blood becomes more concentrated. That means your glucose readings can appear higher than they really are, just because there's less water in your bloodstream. Think about it like this. Imagine adding a spoonful of sugar to a tiny cup of water. It's thick, syrupy, overwhelming. Now add that same sugar to a full glass of water. It dissolves, it spreads, it becomes manageable. Your blood works the same way. But that's not the only reason. When you're dehydrated, your kidneys can't flush out excess sugar properly. That means more glucose stays in your bloodstream, and your numbers stay high. Even worse, high blood sugar makes you urinate more, so you lose more fluids, which makes you even more dehydrated. It's a vicious cycle, but you can break it instantly. All you have to do is drink water before anything else, before coffee, before tea, before food. And I mean a real glass of water, at least 12 ounces, not just a few sips. This one habit triggers a chain reaction inside your body. It wakes up your kidneys, it activates digestion, it prepares your liver to regulate glucose more effectively. It's like hitting the reset button on your metabolism every single morning. And if you want to go even further, you can add a few drops of lemon juice. This stimulates bile flow and supports your liver. But plain water alone is already powerful. Some experts even recommend sipping warm water with a pinch of salt and a splash of lemon for added benefits. But don't overcomplicate it. The key is consistency. Make this your first action every day for 1 week and track your morning blood sugar. You may be shocked by the improvement. This is your body asking for help. And water is the simplest, safest way to respond. It has no calories, no side effects, no risks, just hydration, stability, and a calmer start to your day. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine isn't found in a pill. It's found in your habits. Now let's move on to the second habit. What you eat after that water matters just as much. Now that you've hydrated your body, the next step is fuel. But not just any fuel, because what you eat for breakfast will either balance your blood sugar for the rest of the day or send it on a roller coaster you'll struggle to control. Let me ask you something. Have you ever skipped breakfast and then felt tired, irritable, or hungry just a few hours later? Or maybe you grabbed something quick, like cereal, toast, or juice, and then crashed before lunch? That's not just your energy dropping. That's your blood sugar crashing, and it's more common than you think. When you eat refined carbs or sugar first thing in the morning, your glucose spikes fast. Then your insulin rises and brings it crashing down. That crash leads to cravings, fatigue, anxiety, and often another spike because you reach for more carbs to feel better. This is the cycle that traps so many people with diabetes and prediabetes. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can stop that blood sugar crash with one simple decision. Eat a balanced breakfast. A breakfast that combines protein, healthy fats, and fiber with minimal sugar and minimal refined carbs. This slows digestion. It blunts the glucose response, and it helps your body burn energy more efficiently. It also keeps you full longer and reduces cravings later in the day. Here are some easy examples. Scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado. Plain Greek yogurt with chia seeds and a few blueberries. A protein smoothie with almond butter, flax seeds, and unsweetened almond milk. Even leftover grilled chicken with vegetables is better than toast and jam. The key is avoiding high-carb, low-protein foods that spike your sugar. Cereal, pancakes, toast, fruit juice, flavored yogurts. They might taste good. They might even seem healthy. But they push your blood sugar out of control right when your body is most sensitive to insulin. Because in the morning, your insulin resistance is often higher due to cortisol. That's why breakfast matters so much. You don't need to be perfect. But you do need to be intentional. Start your day with the right fuel, and you'll notice fewer crashes, more energy, and better readings, without changing anything else. Now let's talk about something else that almost everyone consumes in the morning, and how it could be sabotaging your blood sugar without you even knowing it. Let's talk about coffee. Yes, coffee. Don't worry, I'm not here to tell you to quit it. In fact, black coffee by itself doesn't raise blood sugar in most people, but what you add to your coffee can make a huge difference. Let me give you an example. A large flavored latte from a popular coffee shop can contain more sugar than a can of soda. We're talking 40, 50, even 60 grams of sugar in one cup, and because it's liquid, that sugar hits your bloodstream fast, much faster than food. Even at home, if you're using sweetened creamers, flavored syrups, or artificial sweeteners, you might be spiking your glucose without realizing it. And yes, even artificial sweeteners can raise insulin in some people, depending on your gut bacteria and sensitivity. So, what should you do? Simple. If you drink coffee, keep it clean. Use unsweetened almond milk, coconut milk, or even a small splash of real cream. Skip the syrups. Avoid the sweetened creamers. If you need sweetness, try pure stevia or monk fruit extract. Both have minimal to no glycemic impact. And don't drink coffee on an empty stomach. Caffeine can increase cortisol, which can lead to higher blood sugar if you haven't eaten yet. So try having your water first. Then your balanced breakfast. And then enjoy your coffee, clean, stable, and blood sugar friendly. These 3 simple steps, hydration, balanced fuel, and smart coffee, set the foundation for a day of steady blood sugar, better energy, and fewer crashes. And we're just getting started. The next habit might seem small, but it can dramatically reduce morning stress and lower your glucose even more. Let's keep going. Now let's talk about stress. Specifically, the kind of stress that starts the moment your alarm goes off. You wake up late, you rush to get ready, you skip breakfast. You feel behind before the day has even started. Sound familiar? That stress isn't just in your head, it's in your hormones, and it directly affects your blood sugar. When you feel rushed, anxious, or overwhelmed, your body produces cortisol. Cortisol tells your liver to release more glucose, just in case you need to fight or flee. That ancient survival mechanism worked great when we were running from danger. But today, it's triggered by traffic, schedules, and not having enough time to breathe in the morning. And that means stress is literally spiking your blood sugar every single day. So what's the fix? It's simpler than you think. Wake up earlier, just 15 to 30 minutes earlier than you normally do. That one change gives you time to slow down, to move with intention, to prepare your body and mind before the chaos begins. It gives you space to hydrate, to eat a proper breakfast, to stretch, breathe, or just sit in peace for a few minutes. You don't need a complicated morning routine. You just need time, so your body doesn't start the day in panic mode. Set your alarm earlier. Prepare your clothes or breakfast the night before. Avoid checking your phone first thing. These small changes can reduce your morning cortisol spike and stabilize your glucose throughout the day. And once you've created that time, here's how to use it powerfully. By creating a calm morning ritual. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Imagine waking up, and instead of rushing, you stretch your arms, take a deep breath, and drink a full glass of water. Then maybe you sit quietly for 2 minutes, or you write one sentence in a journal, or you play soft music while preparing breakfast. Nothing fancy, just quiet, just peace. That simple routine signals to your nervous system, I'm safe, I'm not in danger, I don't need to release stress hormones. And when cortisol stays low, your blood sugar stays stable. You don't need to meditate for an hour. You don't need incense or yoga mats. You just need less chaos in the first 30 minutes of your day. Try this tomorrow. Wake up a little earlier. Don't touch your phone. Drink your water. Sit in silence for 2 minutes. Then eat your balanced breakfast, without the TV blaring or notifications going off. That's all. Just those small, quiet moments can rewire your stress response and help you manage blood sugar with less effort. Because healing isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you start your day and how you treat yourself before the world gets loud. You deserve a peaceful morning. Your body needs it, and your blood sugar will reflect it. Now, ready for something physical? Because the next habit will activate your metabolism in just a few minutes. Let's keep going. Let's talk about movement. And no, I don't mean going to the gym for an hour. I'm talking about just a few minutes of gentle activity, right after breakfast. Because moving your body in the morning, even for 10 minutes, can dramatically lower your blood sugar. Why? Because movement activates your muscles, and muscles use glucose for fuel. It's like flipping a switch that tells your body, hey, we're awake, and we're using this sugar. Don't store it. Something as simple as a brisk walk around the block, some gentle stretching, or light housework after breakfast can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce glucose spikes. It doesn't have to be intense, it just has to be consistent. Try this tomorrow. After breakfast, set a timer for 10 minutes. Walk, stretch, move your body. Do this every morning for 1 week and track your blood sugar. You'll likely see a noticeable improvement, and over time, this small habit can help you lose weight, feel more energized, and protect your heart. Exercise doesn't have to be all or nothing. It just has to become a part of your morning rhythm. Now let's talk about the final habit, and this one can change your entire afternoon. I'm talking about preparing your lunch ahead of time. Because let's face it, when lunchtime comes and you're tired or busy, you grab whatever's fast. And fast food usually means processed carbs, added sugars, and very little nutrition. That leads to another blood sugar spike, and another crash, and another round of cravings. But if you take just 5 minutes in the morning, or even the night before, to plan your lunch, you can avoid that entirely. You'll be able to choose foods that balance your glucose and keep your energy steady all afternoon. What should your lunch look like? The same principles as breakfast: protein, healthy fats, and fiber. Examples: grilled chicken with vegetables and quinoa, a tuna salad with avocado and leafy greens, a turkey wrap in a low-carb tortilla with hummus and raw veggies on the side. It doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be prepared. Because preparation gives you control, and control gives you confidence. Now you've seen all 7 habits. Let's bring it all together. Start your day with a full glass of water. Eat a balanced breakfast. Rethink your coffee. Wake up a little earlier. Create a calm morning environment. Move your body gently and consistently, And prep your lunch before the day takes over. These habits are simple, they're free, and they work, especially when you commit to doing them every morning. You don't need to do everything perfectly. You just need to do it better than yesterday. Your blood sugar is not your enemy. It's a message, and these habits are your response. Now, if you want to see how thousands of people are lowering their blood sugar naturally, without medications or extreme diets, click the link in the description right now. You'll find a free video that explains exactly what they're doing and how you can do it too. And if this video helped you, please give it a like. It really supports the channel and helps more people find this information. Leave a comment below. I read everyone. And don't forget to subscribe for new videos every week about reversing diabetes, lowering blood sugar, and living with energy again. You have the power to take control of your health, and it starts tomorrow morning.